It was my first day off after 4 day on response team, my first rest day. So I decided to go out and do some shopping, quite late night shopping around Charing Cross, Regent Street. When I saw a group of about 10 males just literally run past me. And I realized there was a male they were chasing, they were tagging onto him as he was trying to get away. And they went directly into Phoenix Street. There's a little theatre on the corner. And I thought, right, that didn't seem right. That seemed a bit odd. And people have already started crowding, looking at what's going on. So I thought, actually, I'll go down there and see what's happening. Get to the top of the street, and I could see one of the males on the ground. And I could see they were kicking at him and stamping at him. 2 or 3, head blows, and that's it. That could be you dead. So at that point, I just thought, I had to intervene as soon as possible to buy this male some time. So I immediately ran down to the group, grabbed the first male, dragged him away from him, and to allow me to get to the actual victim. Managed to get this male's head down and then dragged him physically dragged him as he was being kicked, and I was being kicked as well, and attacked, physically dragged him to the side street. And he was all bleeding, and he appeared to have a cut above his eye. And as I was talking to him, all of a sudden I had a loud scream, and it appeared to be a female voice screaming. I left this male and decided to have a look at what was going on. There was this young female, and she was already on the ground, and she looked like she had serious head injuries. She was bleeding from the head, and there was another female stood next to her, and there was 2 other members of public trying to tend to her. So I did say, listen, let's put her in a recovery position, because initially I thought she's probably dead. But then when put her in a recovery position, she coughed. She coughed out foam. She coughed out foam and blood, and that's when I realized she was still alive and breathing. At that point, the group of 10 were nowhere to be seen. So one of the witnesses who had witnessed the initial altercation, he actually did say to me, yeah, the guys who were fighting with you are the ones who've done it, and they've just run off. So I ran up back onto Charing Cross Road. As I was running down, I saw the males in the distance. I could see him in the distance. As I got to Shaftesbury Avenue, by the lights, ran past 2 uniformed police officers. And I said to them, I immediately produced my warrant card as I was running past them, and told them, listen, the suspects responsible for that serious assault just down the street are over there. They're just running off, they're making off. And I just continued running down. And when I got to the bottom, grabbed onto the male, looked up, and I could see these 2 pieces run down towards me. And they ran down towards me, and immediately they put this male in cuffs. It later turned out that the initial victim, he was actually wanted for other offences that he had committed, and he was tracked down and arrested. At the time, all I could see really was a male, in need of help, really, just a member of public in need of help, somebody whose life potentially depended on my actions.